Okay guys, so let's talk about what are macronutrients and why are they so important. Macronutrients are carbs, fats, and proteins. That's it. You have probably seen them on every food label that you have ever bought from the store. What it is energy. Calories equals energy, and macronutrients equals the kind of energy that we are putting in our body. Now, why is it important to understand that? If you're coming to the gym and you're trying to lose fat, build lean muscle mass, get strong, if you want those kind of adaptations in your body, the kind of energy that you're putting in your body actually is important, and it's going to make a difference. If it's simple, carbs are our body's main fuel source. So our body turns carbs into energy that we can use. Sometimes I will recommend that you have some sort of carb, fast releasing carb, before you go work out, like a banana, piece of fruit, something that's going to get energy into your system that you can go burn at the gym. So there are a lot of misconceptions about the macronutrients. Lately, people have been saying things like carbs are bad, fat makes you fat. All of those things are not true. These macronutrients give our body what they need, and good fat and a good amount of fat is extremely healthy for the proper functioning of our body. And then protein. That protein is what makes up your muscle. So if we're going in the gym and we're trying to gain or maintain some lean muscle mass, then we want to make sure we are getting an adequate amount of protein in our diet. If you are on a new exercise program, you're in the Jelly Club, then you're going to want to make sure you prioritize lean protein in your meals. Chicken breasts, tuna, shrimp, lean fish, turkey, beef, and pork, which are high in protein, but they also do have a little bit more fat. So I always start with chicken breast because it's so versatile. There are so many ways you can eat it. It comes canned, you can just bake it and have it all ready for the week in Tupperware. You can cook it in the crock pot, shred it up, freeze half of it and have the rest, and throw it in wraps and pasta. Basically, I put chicken breast in just everything I have, from my morning meal with egg whites to a wrap at lunch to dinner, or I'll have something else for dinner. I won't have chicken 3 times a day, usually. So a basic trick just to get more protein in your diet is to plan all of your meals around a lean protein source. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, make sure the main thing there is a protein source. Things like dairy and eggs, those do provide some protein. Get a few grams of protein from an egg, for example, but you're also getting a few grams of fat. So that's not what I would call a protein source. If you eat a chicken breast, you're going to be getting 30 to 40 grams of protein and almost no fat and no carbs. So that is what I would consider a big protein source. You can supplement with dairy and eggs and nuts, but keep in mind that the macros on the fats and carbs will be higher. Unless you are strictly calculating your macros right now, I wouldn't get too tied down with it. Recommend that you start prioritizing protein in each meal, and also a good carb source. Next time we're going to go into what should my macronutrients be and what should my calories be. That's going to be highly dependent on who you are, whether you're eating at a deficit, maintenance, surplus, where you are with your training. So that is extremely individualized, and we'll go into that in the next video. But this video is just basically an overview of what are macros and why are they important, especially if you're starting to up your training in the gym or if you've recently joined Jelly Club.